So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Batting second, the catcher, Cal.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Man at second. And a good eye there.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Just misses with that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Bam. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Smoked to right, but he's got it. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. That clips a corner. Hard hit right side. In time to Devers. And that is the inning. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Arozarena hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Willy Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Gilbert, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. Oh,
this one high and deep. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a 2-out double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Austin Hayes will hit next. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they tag him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And a foul ball.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. That's the second out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Arozarena on the move. Line drive. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And that one handled in plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second. Here is Marcus Semien. That misses, and that's ball 1. Gilbert, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, bases empty. Off the plate, ball 2. Just missed.
3 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A little bit low, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Over to Polanco. They get one. On a Naylor. They get two. Top half of the third inning, and now Julio Rodriguez. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and Polanco is out. Here's Josh Naylor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Esteury Ruiz. Gilbert back to work. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one miss.
That pitch is out.
And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Naylor. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Willy Adames. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there. Ball 1. Just missed.
Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Canzone in position, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
The count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. Grounded out his first time.
The right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz on his way over. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, Rafael Devers up to hit. Inside, just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Now he breaks his bat. Naylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Crawford zips it to first, and Semien is out. That ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. High in the air, out to right. Schneemann hauls it in, and there's one away. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Semien. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ruiz moving under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Daniel Schneemann. Naylor steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Little chopper rolls foul. The M's leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Crawford whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Trying to bunt his way on. Suarez tosses to first. They thwart the bunt attempt. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sam Moll.
Number 50, Sam Moll.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Ball 1.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one reaches the power stacks. Incredible. So up next, Dominic Canzone. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now
so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Emilio Pagan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schneemann. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hammered left field, going back. And that one is off the wall. Arozarena on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1.
1 strike. Ball 3.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Arozarena on third with 2 out. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Kyle Stowers. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And 1-2.
That's inside.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Willy Adames. Strike on the inside corner.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It's a bomb. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 8-3.
Number 47. Matt Glenn.
Now here is Austin Hayes. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Naylor takes it to the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Polanco handles, throws to first, out number 3. And we're back, top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching
Graham Ashcraft on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Stowers hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Josh Naylor. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Ruiz makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Brash back to work. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Mariners leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Rodriguez racing after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Eugenio Suarez. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Ashcraft in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-3. Canzone in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball to the right side. Devers takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Schneemann pulls it down. That's out number 2. Luke Raley getting ready to hit.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Foul ball.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And out 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to short, Adames. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Late that time, and it's strike two. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able.
That's strike three, and all set to start the ninth in this one. And now Cal. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chase Burns.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And Naylor swings through that one. And that one popped in the air, left field. Stowers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ruiz ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a ball.
Damn.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's down and in.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double. His 4th hit of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Inside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hayes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
3-2.
Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Rodriguez on the move. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
The batter, number 2.
2 on with 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Marcus Semien. Arozarena squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Reds down to their final out. Now at the plate, Daniel Steeman. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Next offering misses down and away. The Reds down to their final strike. That one just misses. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And forget it. A shot to the opposite field. It's 9-6. Suarez on the first, ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.